back to another episode from the Woods Collab podcast. This is
Nikisha Woods.
And we are the Woods Collab.
Were we supposed to say that together?
No, it's okay. We're going to roll with it. Recently, we were asked about, as we are approaching 19 years of marriage. 19 years.
I can't believe it. When you say it out loud. I mean, I thought you were going to say long years.
We just dissect that facial expression. You fell for that bait. So we were asked the question of what's the secret? What is the secret? And we took a minute, we thought about it, and we started reacting. So we want to give you some of that sauce about what the secret is. Is it even really a secret?
Yes.
You want to kick it off?
Sure.
What's the one thing that comes to mind?
If I had to do just one.
Just one.
I'm going to say commit every day. Like, it's a commitment. It is no gray. And one of the things I'm proud to say with us for our 19 years is we've never entertained the idea of divorce. Like, there's not been a conversation. We didn't entertain it. It might be, I don't like you right now, and we're going to be married. We're just going to be miserable. But it was never, we're not going to be together. And so we kind of looked at it like, this is for the long haul. And we're gonna grow old together, and anything else we just gotta work it out. And we might not work it out today or tomorrow or next week or next month or in 10 years, but we're gonna be together and we're gonna make it happen.
That's true. That's good. Thank you. So I'll hit you. So the one I'm gonna just flow past this one is it ties into what you said about just sticking it out. There's no perfection label dropped across the screen. When it's all said and done, is sticking it out. Whatever you're dealing with, sticking it out. But the one is, this is the answer we gave, is that our recovery time has sped up significantly each year.
Yeah.
Years ago, we could go a minute after an argument,
not pointing fingers,
or disagreement without having a conversation at all. Now we don't agree on everything. We'll go at it, but the recovery time is that much faster. It's like, deal with it, say what you got to say, listen, get it out, and just like chop it up, moving on. And maybe that works, maybe that doesn't work. But hey, I don't know if that's a secret or not. But the recovery time and just check it, and it comes with experience. But cutting down that recovery time of not vibing to say, okay, yeah, this happened, but let's vibe a lot sooner.
And a lot of times that's just apologizing. It's just like one of us will come to the other person. I guess whoever's feelings is the least hurt.
Yeah, you'll come
whatever,
to me. You'll come to me and humble yourself.
And he will apologize, and then I'm like, okay. But that is a level of humility that has to happen, because without that recovery period can't take place. It's going to drag it out. It's going to take a long amount of time. And now I think we're able to at least apologize or come back together and just take a pause and just come back together within that day, versus it might be a couple of days, you know what I'm saying? Just funky energy in the house. So now we can laugh on those days, but in the moment, in the thick of it, it was icky. Can I add one more? Just one more little one?
Go, yes.
Okay, and you all tell us and give us feedback if you want to hear more on this part of the personal development.
I want to know what they think. I want to know what they think as well.
Yeah, like, what is yours? Maybe you got some stuff for us. We're trying to, keep it moving. I would say fight fair, period. One thing I can say, in the amount of times that we've had disagreements and arguments, neither one of us have called each other out of their name, have cussed at the other person as far as in a negative, nasty way. Like, we don't go for, we know each other's deepest, darkest secret and the thing they're most ashamed of. We're not going to bring that up, right, in the conversation, because we are considering the human being on the other side of it, even when we are feeling that we're not being heard. And because we fight fair, we can bounce back from the things that happen, because we're not going for the jugular like we in the street. Because you left the toilet seat up, which he doesn't do, by the way. So we're making sure that we're, even in our most, and it's self-awareness, self-management, right? It's all emotional intelligence. In our most difficult moments, we're still understanding that because we are committed and we're not gonna be apart, that we have to do the right thing to care for each other's emotions in that moment by fighting fear.
That's true. That's good. You telling all the secrets.
I'm telling all the secrets. So let us know if you want more of this or if you have some other ingredients or secret ingredients for us to share with the Woods collab. So we're going to wrap up today. Again, give us some feedback on our topic today. My name is Nikisha Woods, and this guy is
Mike Woods.
And this is the Woods Collab podcast.